Hi, I'm Exorcist, and this is Terra Invicta. We were playing as the Resistance. And last episode we finally managed to kill Xenoform Alpha 1. So we assassinated our first alien agent right over here in Turkey. We also seem we need to defend our interests in China again. See who we want to send up for that mission. So Samsor, you're fine.
Securing our interests.
Nari should now be able to run no, we want Emiliano to run the crackdown mission here in India. I just want to get our point back there. That's we're losing to mission command for this, or mission control, and we're going to be needing that mission control very soon. And we've got what do we want these guys to do? We made sure that Prue actually has a few more missions. Don't know if we do need to investigate anyone right now. We do need to run some stabilized nations missions here in
make things safe.
India.
Ready for my mission.
You can't do that, so just keep on doing what you were.
I will tell our story.
What's the op?
And that would be the Athens Space Center, no. Yeah, that's a big list. No, we're not going to do any of that. Let's come back here and stabilize India.
We'll make things
safe. And we'll
safe.
Try to collect up some more ops there. So we've got that one all sorted out. Now another big thing that happened was that we upgraded our first orbital to tier 2. This means that we have a lot more slots here available. We do need to upgrade the solar array. I think we had that one down there. And that'll bring us up to, we maybe should have built a new one first. Never mind. Doesn't matter that these are unpowered for now. These ones take 5 each. That means we've got 30 left over for other things. We're gonna need space docks. But we don't really have anywhere else to put them because we are very short of mission control at the moment. And that's 30 worth of that. And this base will actually power itself. Or we have enough power to do everything that we need to do here. We're going to put up another solar array so that we have 2. This actually puts us as plus 44. Doesn't count these 2 labs that we've already got for here. But we can... question is to probably want to have a few more Xenology labs. I want to save at least 1 slot for a point defense. Maybe 2 actually. That would be 20 power and another 15 here. I think that's fine. That's well within the confines that we have. Let's at least put another 3 Xenology labs up here. As we get a boost to that research. And this should put us at 30, 40, 50, 55. Yeah, so if we put 2 point defense arrays up here, that'll be 75. And we'll have a little bit to spare. Or if we just put 1, then we can put something a little bit more expensive here later on. And we might actually have enough to upgrade these 2 shipyards. We want to have 3 of these to be able to build our ships. We have a very tight schedule if we are to be able to stop that ship. And we do have a design going here. No. It's a little bit slow when you press those. What I wanted to do was go in there on the ship classes. We do want to build these, but we can't do that just yet. These have combat power of 3. We don't actually have any upgrades for it whatsoever, as far as I know. No, the crates are still the best ones we've got, and they are not very good. The only thing they've got going for them is that they are explosive and not fragmentation. They're not very fast and they don't have very much delta V, but they are cheap. That's what we got on. Would have been nice if we'd had the magazines on to get even more missiles out. We just went with the cheapest of everything here that we have. We can probably get rid of all the obsolete things. There's barely enough for us to actually move around in space. But I think as long as we can make an intercept with this, or be able to actually get over to where the enemy vessel is, this should be enough to actually take one out. But we're going to need a numerical advantage, of course. Yeah, we don't have any space stocks to build it at yet. I can see the cost. It'll cost 62 water, 30 volatiles, and 50 metals. So we have enough to build a few of these, and 7 nobles. But we got a small stockpile there, so that should be fine. And we have the MC cap for it too. Alright, so we do need to wait for this to finish. How long will that take? I think these will be done the 30th of August. And that one, the 10th of August. The 10th of August we should be able to start building our ships. And these should be powered up first. Yeah, that should be fine. So we need to wait another month before we can start the construction of them. And soon we got our last base online on Mars. We're gonna confirm their assignments and let's bump the speed
Making
up here
things
again.
safe for our people.
Yeah, so China is defended again. Fuel cell 2, this one might actually be worth doing. And this one we definitely want to do. And I actually think we will ditch this one for the hydrobiology. It's the same cost, but this one is more important to us. Maybe we do want to switch this one out. The fuel cells are quite cheap. We can maybe even knock this one out before we build those ships. Yeah, we should be able to knock this one out. Let's put a bunch of research into this one, 14th of July. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll soon get molten core fission systems here as well. That's not really that interesting to us. I'm just hoping we're able to dislodge them from this slot here. Yeah, so our last mining base on Mars is complete. And the Academy has broken our non-aggression pact. That does suck a bit, but that is what it is.
The situation remains chaotic.
That means we've got a whole bunch more here now.
Returning.
That's good.
Targets lost.
Yeah, we just need to keep going on
Our
that one.
clauses unjustified to them.
Same thing there. It shouldn't be too hard for them to go into Syria down here. Okay, we finished the fuel cells. That was good. We've actually been able to put 1,000 RP into that one. That's good. Would be nice to actually get these. Could actually be worth to put a hydroponics bay up on that big station that we've got going. It reduces the amount of by 1.5 and 1.5 here. And we need to start working towards the point defense stations as well, so we can actually defend our stations in some kind of respect. The op center would also be nice to have, just so we can get a little bit of this back. It also needs an entire solar panel or fission pile for itself. Settlement cores could be good to actually knock out of the way, so we can start upgrading our mines. Yeah, I think that one's gonna be worth it. I'll probably have to go a little bit slow there as well. upgrade them one at a time. Now we have the capacity for our ships.
Unless you too want to be showered in liquid lead, make damn sure the coolant circuit doesn't break again. Oh, and see to it that these statues of your predecessors are removed. Chairman Soren van Beek meeting his new chief of engineering.
Okay, so they finished the molten core fission systems, and they've gone into directed energy warfare doctrine. This one leads up to lasers, of course. So we want to go that route too. We need to have lasers and mass drivers or coil guns for our defense platforms. Yeah, we are. No, that's fine. We're not too bothered about that.
Acknowledged.
We'll keep
Will
stabilizing
restore peace
India.
to this nation.
Standing by for orders. We'll make things safe.
Reporting in. Restoring order.
Doing this might not be the most efficient way, but the servants swapped over to Unity instead. Of course, they want to have some kind of hold here. Oh yeah, we're still doing the crackdown there. Okay, now we don't have a defend interest here. Of course, that's gonna have to be a priority. We're gonna have to
Securing
redo
our
it again
control.
once we've secured our. Okay, and we need to abandon here again, I think. That is fine. So that one is done, and the mining complex is done. We were back on settlement course. That's going to be something we want to work on soon. We're still waiting for August before we can actually do anything with our ships.
Securing our interests.
That'll hold our interest in place for a little while at least. It doesn't look like the servants have moved out the army that they control here, have they? Oh yes, they have.
Things are stabilizing.
And they shouldn't be able to do that. That's Iran's army. Okay, yeah, we'll keep at this, I think.
Our efforts didn't have any effect.
Yeah, we just need to work
We
on
lost their trail.
it. Should be able to
We
do that
hold
one.
no sway in their minds.
Only failures. Alright then. Syria can't be long for this world, but they actually need to get an army down there, which is funny because I thought France had there we go, we've got the space docks, but we don't have power for them yet, and the xenology labs are done, so we're still waiting for this one, the solar array. And let's get rid of those. I think we do want to just upgrade this one. It can be called the Block 2. Block 1 was a prototype, let's say. Power plant. So by having this fuel cell there, we're at 1489 tons. Okay, we saved 1 ton on that. And it actually costs just a little bit less in nobles and metals. A little bit more in volatiles. You can see here this one is 2,800 tons per gigawatt, and this one is 450. We don't really need a lot of power on this ship. It doesn't matter really what kind of battery we are using, or reactor, but this one's gonna be fine. Yeah, I think that one's fine. We'll just save this design. Yes, we know. We're not going to get anything new for it before we actually get started building them. And we can just delete the old one. Since we haven't built any of them, it doesn't matter. Don't know what this icon means. Guess we'll find out sooner rather than later. We don't want to be up there. And Samsor, what do you want you to do? I really want this crackdown to go through. see if we can. Let's see who this is. No, he can't do that. Alright then, let's just stabilize the
We'll
nation.
turn down the heat.
I think that's worth it. Maybe we can actually put some of these ships into ship construction. Yeah, they are currently okay, because they are unpowered, we can't actually put anything into them. Well, then we just have to wait for a little bit.
Any species capable of contacting us would have overcome the petty divisions that plague humanity, allowing them to call out as one voice. We should therefore use all the means at our disposal to demonstrate that we too are a united and harmonious race. Chancellor Li Qingzhao. Archival footage from the International Model UN debate.
They finished the neural networks, and they've selected arrival law, which leads to... don't know if it leads to anything that we really need here. Probably not. And these point defense laser turrets are going to be helpful. At least once we start building a little bit better ships and once we got the point defense the stations up. This is a point defense arrays. I think this is one of the prerequisites for the point defense arrays that can help protect our stations. Because we're probably going to want to have some ships protecting Earth orbit too. Okay, this one was really good. Let's set that one
Order
as
is
a
returning.
favorite. That is good. Let's just pause it for a second. Yeah, I think we'll still finish this one off, won't we? That's another one which is 10,000 research. As we really want to knock these two out. Those are going to be very good. But let's grab the settlement core there first. I think that's going to be helpful. Having a good stockpile here is going to be key.
We were unable to increase security.
Okay, let's
They
rinse
slipped
and
away
repeat.
from us.
Now we're getting closer at least.
We were unable to increase security.
Our case remains unheard.
South Korea has declared war on Libya. Okay. There's a lot of wars going on in the world right now. I'm surprised this one hasn't actually done anything. This one is also something that we probably want to do. It's not that quickly that we need to have done it then. Okay, so 16th of August we should be powered up. We have some new organizations they are saying. And we've got Nari here. He has the ability to pick up one. We don't need the boost. Did we have one here for her? Yeah, we just need to augment her admin up 1 point. And then we'll put this organization onto her for the extra espionage. And she gets a little bit of extra persuasion too, which is going to help her cap here a little bit. And we've got Rue, who I think we just need to increase admin onto. He's a persuasion character that would actually assault alien assets. Yeah, he's worthless at doing that, so I think we'll just pop Atlas on there for now. And no one else can do anything. Okay. These three organizations were pretty okay as well. Yeah, that's and this one, a mobile intelligence broker. That was actually a really nice one. It would be nice if we could put it on her. It might actually even have been better than this one. Or it is better than that one. But yeah, it is what it is. We've got that one now. Our crackdown on Israel has run out. We'll just abandon again, I think. I don't think it's worth to stick around there. We'll just try to get our control point back here in India. And now they've shifted away to other things. That unity here is not helping us. We just need the mission control from there, of course. Alright, so ship construction. Yeah, I don't think we're getting them in time here though. For the surveillance mission. It would be nice, but I was thinking it was a 60-day construction timer, but it's 90 days. So at least we'll have something to something in space there, and we can see we'll find something to shoot at. Don't worry about that. And if we look here, we should see everything is powered except these technology labs. And they'll be powered up on 30th of August there. And we'll save one slot for a point defense array and one slot for a hydroponics bay, I think. We've actually got a pretty decent crew up here, so that should save a decent amount here. It's about a third we'd save. Could probably have two of them. And yeah, we were still waiting for that one. It's very soon done. Samadarshi, what do you want? What do we want you to do? I probably want to keep stabilizing India here. We're still at...
We will restore peace to this nation.
Yeah, we're still at 2 in subversion or 2 in unrest. I'd like to bring that one down close to 0 again. Because since we let up on our other priorities, you can see the nation is going down a little bit. Probably want to build some economy here as well. And then we go with the settlement course. They'll lead on to the operation centers we already have, but the settlement mining complex, and skunk works and solar arrays we already have. And this of course costs more, but that is what it is. The hydroponics bay, do we want to knock that one out before we start working on these two hard ones? There's maybe the farms that we actually are after. That one would be really good to get out of the way. We don't have enough to put one of these up on the that one on the tier 2 station. I probably want to unlock better missiles later on as well. No, let's just not keep working on that one. It's a lot more imperative that we get this one done, I think. And this is super long research. We'll get some. Do we have the life science? Information science labs? No, we don't. Let's knock that one out first, and we can build a base with them as soon as we've actually got the capacity for it. So we're not really at 13 here, since we've got 6 ships in construction. We're at 19. So once we're at 22, we can build up another station.
Violence is abating.
If we take our control point back here in India,
Order
we'll be
is returning.
in the right place again.
Targets got away.
Yeah, just have to
Things
keep
are
working.
stabilizing.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We just keep running the same missions here then. Okay, they are starting to go off to a lot of these different ones. That's the next solar panel finished. So now we should have a full bonus here to hydrobiology. 80%, that's a really good bonus. Ishtar metals. Is that one that we have here? No. Don't know why they would recommend that, but okay. It isn't actually available to us. Yeah, we can't do anything major there. Do we want to swap one of these over for something else? No, but we do want to check here. We are running a crackdown mission. Yeah, we were spending maximum influence there. Alright.
Going after their people.
We're doing as good as we can. I would like to get his investigation up towards 20 at least. Okay, so we are at 22 now. That means that we can open up another slot for a... Let's just go here to orbits. We need to actually get into space. There we go. I want to found an orbital. And go to low Earth orbit 2. There's still space around Earth here. We want to rename this one too. This is a low Earth orbit, and I think this one is, what do we call this one? Oh, we haven't actually finished the research for them, right? I think we were going with social science, no, life science. No, not life, information. Yeah, okay. We are doing this one, the information science lab, okay. And these ones aren't named the same way either. We want to have something like that. And then we've got this one, which is not only science now. This one is dockyards mainly. And actually, let's call this one Gateway Earth. That's a good name for a dockyard station. And this one will be low Earth orbit science. Information. Info is probably enough. There we go. Now we do want to have some solar arrays coming up here. Let's put 2 solar arrays up and we'll wait for the labs there to complete. But I think here we go. I think they are a lot quicker to construct. So that's going to be a good one to pick up. Open research. Okay, we unlocked the molten core fission reactor. There's also a decent one. But I think now we want to go towards transnational coordination to increase that cap so we can start regaining our empire again here in Asia. Probably want to focus down here in East Asia because you can combine all of these nations into one larger nation later on. I think China can combine something like Mongolia and Korea, and Taiwan as well. But yeah, we need to go up to the science station up here. And then we've got information science labs. This will also grant bonuses to investments into knowledge, which is science. It translates to science once it's done. And these require 6 power each. We should be able to just push a bunch of them down here. These are 2.5% each, aren't they? Yeah. And then we've got enough power left here for maybe we can put something else here too. Do we have anything that is kind of power hungry? I think most of the things are not very power hungry that we have just yet. No, let's save these 2 slots for now. We could probably have done with just 1 solar array and 1 less information science lab then. This will actually be able to defend this one later on, so that's good. So we're starting to get very big space stations now. That's very nice. I might be able to put an operations center up there actually. That would mean a little
The
bit
damage
less
from
of
a bullet is not caused by the projectile itself. It is caused by the energy of the impact. Energy weapons just cut out the middleman. Commander Fiona Ayawade, Technical Weapons Briefing.
Okay, and they're moving straight on towards gas core fission systems. The AI seems to really favor going very quickly into advanced drives. But this will allow us to start building lasers later on. And that's going to be a very important
Things are
part,
cooling
of course.
off.
Yeah, let's keep going there.
Our efforts didn't have any effect.
Yeah, just keep
We lost
going.
their trail. The
It's
situation
really hard, that one.
remains chaotic.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Yeah, they're not doing very well, are they? We probably want to investigate these 2 characters as well. Administration node. Okay, I think let's open research actually. Let's check what that one is. The administration node gives us... Oh, they actually give us 4 command points. That's quite a steep cost though. But not entirely bad. And makes them better at producing things. Except that we can't really... Yeah, science of course we are producing on the stations. All of these labs also, you can see there we have 1.3 daily science, so about what's that, about 3 to 4% of our research income comes from hubs at the moment. Or up to 23, so let's upgrade this station as well. I think that's worth it. We just want to try and expand our space empire as much as possible. Let's see
Where
if
do
we
you
can...
need me?
Oh, he can investigate.
Ready.
We can start
Initiating
investigating these
surveillance.
counselors here.
At your service.
We'll just see
Surveilling
who's
target.
here with us in India. I'm guessing it's the servants, but... Yeah, we just want to get this one off. This one is defended until the 15th of September next year. So we'll work on it. We'll get it before that. We're doing okay on the science here as well. And these ones should be done, if we look. They will be done the 2nd of October, so very shortly. Let's confirm all of those assignments.
Surveillance complete.
The academy is here. Okay.
I have new information.
And the servants, yes. We might actually want to keep going here on this one. Maybe we can actually
Order is
turn them.
returning.
That would be a nice bonus to us for
Our
being
cause
pested
is
so much.
unjustified to them.
Yeah, okay. I did manage to get
They
one more.
slipped away from us.
Yeah, let's just keep working on it. Okay, so we've got a loose packet coming. So that's no good. A random module will be destroyed and we lose a day's worth of income for all basic space resources. That really sucks. Yeah, that's a really cheap cost to try and fix it. It does look like we managed to actually get that receiver going again. So just a little bit of metals and volatiles, that's no big deal. How are our ships coming along? And this is sabotage facility and hubs, okay. 47 more days. And what we could have done, of course, is if we had thought this one through, we could have built 6 space docks. But I don't think if we try to build them now, it'll be... I think it takes 30 days to build them. And then we're already in November, so that's way too late. Maybe if we were... I think this might be too late too, actually. If we had built these exactly the time they could be built, guess maybe. I waited a few days just to get the turn correct, and if we had built 6 of them, then we could have had them up and running before Victor finishes his surveillance mission here. As you can see, they've got laser batteries and some kind of mag battery here. I think we should be able to take this one out if we have 6 ships. Yeah, but we're not going to get done in time there. This one finishes 1st of November. 26, yeah, that's 30 days from now. We'll see what he does after that. We'll keep track of him.
Standing by for orders.
No, we need to know someone a little bit better there. Maybe we can keep investigating you here if we send both our counselors off to do that. And point defense laser turrets, we are going to want those. And here are
We've got some intel on our target.
information science ones popped up. Oh, it's got a low loyalty as well. This is perfect.
We've got some intel on our target.
Yeah, that's good.
Violence is abating.
Let's keep pushing it down a bit more. It should be down here
Behold,
in
no sway in
Argentina
their
then.
minds.
Yeah, let's just keep working on
Target's
that.
lost.
We really need to work on that one too. No, they're over here. Of course, that's not Argentina. It's Guatemala. There we go. Mr. U, I think you were the one we were on before as well. So. Okay, well you can reach him. Guess what we
Standing by.
could try to do is detain. Spending a little bit of
Eyes
op
on
on that, I
target.
think that is
Where
fine.
to?
Ready for orders.
Let's
Tracking
investigate her
target.
once more.
Acknowledged.
And Nari, what do we want you to do? There's not a lot of alien activity happening, at least. Yeah, I think that's fine. try to stabilize here then. We're probably
We'll
not
turn
gonna
down the
succeed
heat.
with it, but we will try. And we should be getting a much bigger boost from this now. Or maybe we weren't, everything wasn't complete here, right? Oh yeah, we don't have any power and the actual core isn't built yet. The station isn't online. I need to wait just a little while longer there. And yeah, we can't do anything on that one until it's actually finished upgrading. Let's get rid of those notifications and these. Let's see what happens over here in Guatemala. That is good, we do want that one.
Target in a secure location.
Okay, so we have managed to pull Yupu in for interrogation. And we managed to run the last investigation mission there. Okay, and the orbital core here on the social one here is done. The big question is if we just upgrade, instead of upgrading one, we'll build a second one. That will put us at 42, because these don't require very much power, do they? They only require 3. Let's grab a few more of these. Maybe we want to spend that power on something else here. Could put them into military ones. Or materials ones. Or even more into information science, that wouldn't be all that bad either. No, let's just keep piling on these, that's fine. And social. I think we can decommission this one once this one is online, so we can replace that with another research laboratory instead. That's how we do it. And that was good. I did manage to detain this
Things are
counselor.
cooling off.
We have moved the needle.
That's very good. I
They
should have
slipped
a
away from
easier
us.
chance once all of those are done as well. Crackdown mission, yeah, we just keep going. I had a 70% success chance this time. Oh, they must be above their
If
control
some
cap now.
ancient race of brilliant, gentle snake men suddenly crawled from the desert, they would have no rights, no protections. Any idiot with a rifle could turn a miracle into a pair of boots. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee on BBC Newsnight.
Yeah, okay, so well, obviously they want to protect the aliens. They actually selected advanced atomic manipulation. That's because it was the initiative and not the protectorate. The protectorate has that quote. Advanced atomic manipulation, I think, leads to some decent things. Quantum batteries, removal spike atom smashers, nanofactories, those allows us to produce money with our space resources, and that's good. It'll help offset all the very expensive space infrastructure that we are building. No, we're not really there yet. Okay then. So yeah, the orbital core is complete, and the solar panels up there are also complete. That means that the science lab here is operating, and we're getting a 20% bonus to this research now. That of course is quite a lot considering what we're doing. And we're also working on getting this bonus up. And then we can start piling resources into this as well. Get rid of some of all these pop-ups over there. And we've got a good bonus there as well. So I think that's going to be good for now. And we get another 2.5 or so percent once actually done with everything up there. We can decommission the old solar arrays. Now before we forget to do anything,
Acknowledged.
I think we will make sure that we keep... Oh, actually, that's an investigation mission. Oh well, he's got a good enough one anyway to detain people.
Ready for my mission.
And we will send Brew into... Wow. It's a hard time turning this agent. 21%. I mean, we're not doing good with our low rolls. Usually 20% means at least 5 of them you will be done, right? But we saw what happened both in China and trying to assassinate the Xenoform over here. Or the Alpha one. But that'll have to wait for the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.